to the next level, to Milligan University. And, you know, just, I want to say one thing real quick before we go any further. You know, these days, and I'm sure I can speak for any of our coaches that are in the room and our teachers, that when we send these guys get opportunities to go to the next level to play, whether it's Milligan, ETSU, Walter State, doesn't matter, Roan State, you know, we are extremely proud of the young men that we send to the next level. And I know that it is a community effort. Every teacher in the building takes pride in it, not just us as coaches, but it's something that we, you know, I've done this a long time, and I still get as excited for our guys that go to the next level as I did for the very first one I sent years ago. And I just think that sometimes we lose sight of that and how proud we are as a school, our administration, our school, our teachers, because they all played a part in it as well, getting them through classes and different things. And I just wanted to say that because, you know, whether it's the first or the 101st, I still get excited about our guys going to the next level to play. We've got two that are signing today, Gavin Jones and Preston Miller. Gavin, we'll start with him. Just to give you some stats, and a lot of it came out this past week, a day or two ago, but he's a Big 7 Player of the Year, first team all-conference, all-tournament team, had 2 wins in the district tournament over Crockett and Dobbins Bennett, and 2 big wins. And but he hit 389 on the year with 6 home runs, had 25 RBIs, scored 30 runs. He had a record of 6-3 on the mound, 65 strikeouts, a 1.23 ERA, and at one point that thing was at .48 before week 8, I believe it was, week 7. So he had a tremendous year for us this year. And, you know, the one thing that I can say about Gavin and Preston both is I've never been around 2 young men where their demeanor on the mound or at the plate was always very calm. Their demeanor was not, you know, getting tense and getting, you know, call timeout, go talk to them. Coach, I got this, I'm good, I can finish it, I'm good. You know, and trying to, you know, that helps me trying to make a decision whether to go pull them out, what do I got to say to them, different things like that. But that was one of those things with those 2, and I think Coach Barnett will find this out soon enough, that it's a quiet confidence that they have, and you can't replace that in a uniform. I'm telling you, it's just hard to replace that confidence. Preston Miller, although he shook us up a little bit here towards the end with hitting batters and bases loaded, and put him in some tough spots here at the end. I brought him in relief. One of the most exciting things I've seen in a long time was bringing him in against Science Hill. Bases loaded, nobody out. It's a pretty tough situation to come into in the district tournament. It's great coaching, I guess, yeah. But anyway, he strikes out the side, and, you know, the intensity level of our guys went from here to, you know, out the roof. And he did the same thing over at Dobbins Bennett. Just tremendous effort, and never wavered, never looked shook, just did what he had to do. And that was one of the things I think that he's going to be successful at the next level because of those attributes. He was 5-4 on the mound. He had a 1.48 ERA. He had 63 strikeouts. You know, he had 10 stolen bases, hit 253, hit 2 bombs. You know, he struggled a little bit offensively for a small stretch there, but picked it up at the end when he needed it. And I just cannot express to you how proud I am of these 2 and the years that they've had. Preston was first team all conference. And usually I don't say things like this, but he was within one vote of being the pitcher of the year in the conference. So, you know, that speaks volumes of the year that these two had on the mound for us. Just a dynamic duo on the mound for us. So, Gavin, we'll let you go first. And
thank you all for coming out. I'd first like to thank my family for supporting me, my dad for showing me the way of baseball and to love it. I've had its ups and downs. Thank Coach Barnett for his persistence recruiting me. I know it can be tough to deal with sometimes. But I'd like to thank my teammates and my coaches for a great year, and go Buffs.